Coloring with oil pastels, lesson 2. So the rule number 1 was
small strokes and sleeping lines.
Yes, and today's rule, the rule number 2 is top to bottom. So whenever we color a drawing, we'll always start from top to bottom. We'll never start from the center or the sides or the bottom. We'll always start from top and we'll go down towards bottom. Okay? So I'll just take red color and start coloring in sleeping lines and small stroke from the top of the page. So here I am drawing a sunset scene in which I'll be using different colors of a sunset sky. In this lesson, I'll also introduce the concept 1 of shading with oil pastels. So in this way, I have colored red color. Now I'll take a dark shade of orange and will color with sleeping lines and small stroke over the red portion and also a little bit ahead of red color. After this, I'll be taking a lighter shade of orange and will start coloring from the red, then to dark orange, and then ahead with this. Again, I'll color it over red, dark orange, orange, like this. Now I'll take the yellow color and start from the top, coloring over the red portion, dark orange portion, orange portion, and ahead a little bit of yellow portion. Coloring lighter shades over the dark shades give a sense of shading. So this is the concept 1 of shading, that when we use light colors over dark shades of same color, it gives a little sense of shading to the drawing. Now I'll color with yellow color a little more. Now this is the sunset sky. Now I'll be drawing the sea. So I'll be taking the dark blue. Then I'll be taking a little less blue than the darker one. And we'll start coloring over the dark blue and a little ahead. I'll be taking the light blue shade and coloring over the darkest blue, the less dark blue, and ahead. Now I take the white color and start coloring with white color in small strokes and sleeping lines over the dark blue, then the next blue and the light blue, and ahead. You'll see that we are not able to see the white color clearly, but it's fine. We will get some tint and hint of the color in our drawing. Now I'll be taking a brown shade and will be coloring some sand. Now I'll be taking the dark orange color to make the sun. So I'm making the sunset scene. So I'm making a semicircular sun. And I'll be doing an outline of it with red color. Now I'll take the black color and make a coconut tree. So this is how we draw a coconut tree. First of all, we'll draw one line of the trunk, then the second line of the, and we'll make sure that the width of the trunk is narrowed as we move forward. Here we'll make 5 lines as we make of a flower, and then there are 2 ways to make the leaves of the coconut tree. Either the one way is we'll make one stroke outwards, then inwards, then outwards, then inwards, then outwards, then inwards, like this. In the same way here, like this. Or we can make lines like this. So whichever way you feel is easy, you can adopt that. So I'll repeat the 2 ways of making the leaves. Either we'll make a stroke outwards, inwards, outwards, inwards, like this. Or we can create lines like this. So if we are creating lines, make sure that you create line next to each other. Don't leave gaps like this. You have to fill in the gaps with lines like this, because a dense leaf will look more good and beautiful. Now if you want to make small circles showing coconuts, then you can, and lines on the coconut tree. So this is how we color using top to bottom approach, and this also introduces to you the first concept of shading.
Over the horizon, over the horizon.
I've also made a castle in my sunset sea. My mom also made this coloring top to bottom. Thank you for watching.